Hello folks, this is Maritime Crypto, November 6, 2017, and it's time for another cryptocurrency video. With this video, I'm going to talk about a new platform that I found out while looking around on the internet. And I found out about this site, this platform called Our Mining. Now, the thing that struck me the most out of this site is that it's been running for quite some time now, 154 running days, according to their site. And they've been going on around for longer than Laser, for example, which is pretty amazing. So that kind of piqued my interest, even though I know this is a higher risk platform. So if you are interested in investing money into this kind of platforms, do your due diligence, do your research before deciding to invest your money. And always invest only the money that you can afford to lose. And for these sites, I usually recommend to invest small amounts to minimize your potential loss. So with that said, let's take a look here. What do we got here for this Our Mining Business Limited? So it's pretty plain. I mean, not too bad looking, but nothing striking. So what do they say? Welcome to Our Mining. Is under the company Our Mining Limited, based in the UK. Usually this is a red flag, but if they've been around for 150 days, they're doing something right. So that's cool with me. They offer lucrative cryptocurrency market investments. Profitable operations are achieved through the use of modern systems for the cloud Bitcoin mining. So they claim and the trading of the Bitcoin market. So again, this is nothing new here. They claim that they use cloud Bitcoin mining and trading. Anyway, so nothing exceptional here. So this usually would also be a red flag for me, but the fact that they've been going on for under 50 days, it's a whole different ball game here. So they form a team of highly experienced financial analysts that has allowed us to expand our Bitcoin farms. Okay, very good. So why us? So they pay hourly, so that's good news. So you can make withdrawals on an hourly basis. Professional team. All right, so I'm wondering if they present their team somewhere on the page. Instant payment system, so that's good. So total investments 11,000. Total deposit, look at that. So they got so 10 million and withdrawn just 6. So all right, so a little bit over 50% paid up, so not too bad. So they still have some margin to go. The investment plans, there they go. So they offer 0.9 to 1% hourly. So this is hourly for 120 hours. So that's 5 days. The minimum investment is $10. They work in dollars here, $10, and you get a total return 108 to 120%. So next on the offers we got for 100 hours, so less than 5 days, so just for 4 days or so, but you have a minimum of $500 to invest, but you get paid a little bit more, 1.5% to 2.5%. And finally, for 48 hours, $3,000 minimum investment, 6 to 8% hourly. So that's a little bit rich for me, so I fall into this category. They have a calculator, so let's take a look here. So if I'm going to put my usual 003 Bitcoin, so around $20, with this nightly hourly, I'm going to get 21.6 there. So I need 500 to get 1%, so 21.6. So basically would earn $21.60, so would get back out of my $20. So it's not a huge return in my investment, $1.60 for 5 days. Not really sure if it's worth it investing at this point. Obviously, if you had put like $50, then you get $4 investment after 5 days. Okay, well, money is money, I guess. And the fact that they've been going on for so long, it seems pretty safe. They got here their email address, Bitcoin, so they take cash as well. Referral commission, oh, that's not bad, 4%. So that's actually interesting. It's not very high payments. So again, it's a good way, so they're not bleeding money with the referrals, because they only pay 4%, but that's not bad. They got some new sections. October 4th, that's the last news they had. UK certificate number, I mean, I trust it's valid and whatnot. They have the address, VIP only, so you can call them through via VIP. They have the social media logos here, but they really don't do anything. So they just take you to the top of the page. So either they didn't finish the page or just they don't care. And now that it's been going on for 150 days, they're probably not going to do anything with it anyway. So finally, all right, so I created an account already, and this is what it looks like. So pretty clean, nothing spectacular about it. You got your usual menu sections: dashboard, make investments, your investments, and withdraw funds, the history for earnings, deposit and withdrawals, the referrals, the affiliate banners, security settings, and the profile. Now what it's the about section here, so just a repeat of what they said. Hourly profits and instant payments, so that's what I like to see. News, so we saw that's blob, so it's probably the same thing. That's right. So last news was on the 4th of October to say that they had some IPI issues of some sort. So yes, there's now no news. I guess no news is good news. The FAQ, so what I want to know is what is the minimum investment? So it's $10. We saw that. Can I make reinvestments? Yes. Now this is interesting. They don't allow to reinvest from the account balance. Can I make several investments? Yes, you can. So basically you just have opening different deposits. The withdrawals, when can I withdraw? You can withdraw every hour, so that's good news. And the minimum is for Bitcoin is $1, and the minimum withdrawal for cash is 0.1 cent. So that's very low, so that means you can pretty much do a withdrawal every day. So that's good news. They have a link here to show last deposits. So let's take a look here. They show, but they don't give you access to the transactions ID, so can't do anything. Interesting that most of the deposits are all cash. There's just a few Bitcoins and some large deposits here, 3,700, 35. Folks, this is way too, 4,600. Oh, holy moly, $23,000 someone deposited here today into this platform. $26,000. Folks, this is, in my opinion, that's way too much money to put into these kind of platforms. It's just too risky. I would not personally invest that kind of money into this kind of platforms. But hey, it's your money, it's your decision. You want to invest that, if you want to take that risk, by all means, it's your money. So there's also a link here for last withdrawals, and as you can see, so $1 withdrawals, 40 cents. So very little withdrawals. Bitcoin 160. So they are paying by the looks of it. It's just too bad we can't. We don't have a transaction ID to check actually the transaction. All right. Now, so usually I only invest around $20 into these platforms. Now, because I'm going to invest $20, if I invest $20 into this platform, this is my dilemma, folks. That is something you have to consider as well. Is if I invest $20 into this platform, let's suppose I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take the 9% for 12 days in Bitcoin. Yeah. So let's do a deposit. So I can create a code, an address to deposit. Okay, let's do this again. So it took me here to make the invest. So $20. So from the calculator, you know that I'm going to get back $21.60. So $1.60. So if I do that and spend, all right, there's the address. That's what I wanted. Okay. Copy the link. If I go to my address here and I do request, so this one out. Sorry. So if I decide to choose send, so put this here. Now, so $20 for give or take. So this is my problem, folks. Why that cross? If I send $20 to them, I'll be getting back $21.60. Now, just to send the money there, I'm going to have to pay almost $2 to send it to them. So it's no matter what, I'm already going to lose money. So this is something that you have to pay attention to for this site, is that you can't, you have, if when sending, pay attention to the fees that you have to pay. Like it increases, because you might not get back enough to pay the fees that you're going to spend to send the money, because you have to remember, although in this case it's fine, they pay the fee to send the money back. So to send the money there, so even if I was going to say $50 there, I would be paying $3.28 in fees. So if I go back to the site, so let's just take a look here. The calculator, I'm just looking for the calculator again. So if I put $50, so I'll be getting $54. So I'll be earning $4. Look at that. So I would be locking my money into this platform for 5 days, and I would be only getting paid 50-60 cents out of it. So it's not worth it. So it probably would, let's say, even if I sent $100, so that would pay me I would be getting back $8, so $8 back. So if I was to send, so $100, look at that. So yeah, I'm not making any money out of this thing. So to me, it's an interesting platform, because of the fact that it's been going on for 154 days. I would feel comfortable investing money into this platform, but because of the fact that the earnings out of this platform would be pretty much eaten from because of the transaction fees, I'm going to have to skip it. It's a shame, but you have to consider that I'm not going to be making money out of this platform, because I don't invest a large amount to recoup that. I mean, it's ridiculous, but that's what it is. Now, even if I sent, you would have to be investing a large amount, which it's not my kind of thing. So if I put $500 here, so okay, so we jump to the 1%. In that case, you would be getting $100. So that would be more interesting. So if I was to send $100, sorry, $500 there. So yeah, look at that. So $3.50. Yeah. So in that case, you're going to be making money. It's worth it. But for a small fish like me, it's just not worth it. I'm going to have to skip it. So yeah, $8. I mean, $200. There's no way I would be investing this kind of money. So $16. To send 200. Oh, look at that. It's actually less if I send $200. It doesn't make any sense. So $3.49 for if I send 50 US, or $2 if I send 200. Yeah. So there you go, folks. So I just wanted to present you this site. So if you like this site, again, I recommend you to read everything, do your research, do your due diligence, and pick your money that you can afford to lose and invest in this platform. 5 days, it's not a long time. You get a nice return, and yeah, you can rest assured that the platform seems to be running for some time, 154 days, so it's not going to go anywhere. So I would feel safe myself to put money here, but because I don't invest big amounts of money at any time in these platforms, I would not be making any money out of this. So I'm going to skip it, and I'll revisit it later once if the funds are if the fees rather they're lower or more reasonable. I mean, if this was just $1 fee or lower than $1, then yeah, I would go ahead and invest, no issues there. But I mean, if I'm just going to lock my money for 5 days and just be getting 50 cents out of it, there's no point. I have better uses for that money. So just let it sit in my Bitcoin balance and let Bitcoin go up and increase my value. So if you like my videos, please subscribe, press the like button, and if you want to be notified with new videos, press the bell button. Otherwise, please leave a comment, or if you have any questions or anything to say, leave a comment. I love to read your comments. That's all I have. Peace out.